Welcome to another Suntex instructional video. In this video we're focusing on updating fabrics in BUZ by using a method of downloading the Excel spreadsheet with a list of fabrics that are in the system. In this instance we're focusing on updating roller blind fabrics. So let's go over to our cog settings page by clicking on the gears, go to inventory items and select the import export button here. From this window we can go to export inventory items and select roller blinds. Click on export. We'll be presented with this window here, which allows us to choose the destination of our file. So I will click on the desktop and save it something memorable like 2024 February 12th, which is today's date, and I will say roller fabrics. Now I'm going to open that file. Here we are on our desktop. The file has been saved here. I will double click on that one and enable editing. There we are. Okay, so now that we're looking at this file, we can click on the tab down below, which has the product code, in this case ROL RB9. And this is our current list of available fabrics for roller blinds. Now, in order to change fabrics here or change the details in the fabrics, it is very simple. And looking at the sheet here, we can see columns like description. Description part 1, this is material, material type, and color. These are the ones we should be able to change easily. Also, price grid code is another popular option that we may need to change sometimes when we're upgrading the category of a fabric to an upper category. Like in this instance, category 4 can become category 5. So for example, there is a Sirocco fabric here that I'd like to edit. And the reason for editing this Sirocco fabric here is the description. Now the first one here, we have edited this directly in BUZ in our previous video. But this is a good example to demonstrate the group editing capabilities of a Excel document. RB-Sirocco Blackout Beechwood is properly formatted, and the one below here isn't at the moment. So we could do this a very manual way by typing in the RB space dash space Sirocco blockout, or as you can see, the snow going very quickly, blockout. And the name of that one is Chai. So I'm just looking in that single row here and trying to use all these identifiers to create a description field. So that's a very manual way of doing it. Now for the bottom one here, I will demonstrate a much quicker way to do a mass update, which is using a simple formula. Now to start a formula, I will type in a equal sign, open up the quotation mark and type in RB space dash space, close the quotation marks, use the ampersand character, and this allows us to concatenate additional text fields to this already existing string here. So with the ampersand sign placed here, you can click on this other column, which will be following the RB prefix. So this is Sirocco. This will take place here. Another ampersand sign, space character, and blockout. Another space, and caviar. So if I hit enter now, this gives me the properly formatted name here. So this is a very effective and quick way to change the description field for multiple items here on the screen. Now to do that, I will either drag this to the point where I'm happy for the amount of fabrics that I want to update, or you can double click that and it will actually update the full width or the length of this document, which is not something we really need to do in this scenario. Okay, so the description field is now completed, and these are the ones that we've updated with this change. Notice from here we can also change the category if we ever need to, not in this scenario but down the line. The discount field here, we don't need to change it because these will always remain the fabrics for the roller blind, or the roller discount will be applied to these fabrics. So now with these fabrics here updated, these are from the rows 38 to 47, I will scroll over to the right hand side and just make sure that I have those fields visible. Sometimes they're not easy to recognize. So 38 to 47, starting here, I will enter the character E. Now this stands for edit, so this will allow us to edit these records, and I will drag them down to the amount of fields that we want to edit. Okay, now BUZ knows to focus only on these fields because this operation column here tells BUZ that something needs to happen with the records we've changed here. And we're letting it know by typing E in these fields. Okay, we're happy with our formatting. We have the operation entered as E for edit. We need to scroll up and make sure we remove this asterisk sign. This allows us to use the custom naming scheme for the description field. If we didn't have that, BUZ would provide an automatically generated description field for these fabrics. I will now save this document, close the file, and go back to our BUZ page. Just focus on that. Select button, select file button here, click on that. Locate the file we've just edited, which was 2024 roller fabrics. So this would be it. Click open and click upload. Okay, BUZ has recognized that we're trying to make changes to the roller blind product, and it only shows us one sheet here. Okay, click on the roller blind and go import. The next screen is the confirmation screen, which is telling us that we are updating 10 fabrics and there are no errors at the moment with our entry. So with that in mind, we can just click save, and we have now updated those Sirocco fabrics for the roller product. Okay, so let's just confirm that we have made these changes successfully. On our in our BUZ screen here, go to settings again, inventory items. I will select the roller blind again and just do a quick search for Sirocco fabric. Let's take a look. Okay, excellent. As you can see here, BUZ is showing us that we have successfully updated the description field, which now contains the proper formatting with a prefix that says RB. So this is now saved in the system. Now at the bottom here, I can see that one of those fabrics is still not updated, which we haven't really covered in our Excel editing. So I will go and manually change the description of this fabric. And I'll do that here by placing RB-Sirocco light filter and save. Okay, going back to inventory once more to just double check roller blind and do a quick search again for Sirocco. We should have a list here with our proper codes, like prefixes before the Sirocco name here. So that's it. That's how we mass update the fabric list in BUZ using the exported Excel document. I believe that this way is more organized and quicker in order to change multiple fabrics, but you can use the BUZ method as we've covered previously as well. Thank you for watching.